Good morning students, welcome to Sansurendra School. Today is our first video lecture and today's topic is computer and in this today's first video lecture we will discuss about some basic concept of computer and its different components. So the main components of computers are CPU, mouse, keyboard, speaker and UPS and the whole assembly is called computer. Now let us understand what is the meaning of computer. What is computer? Computer is an electronic device which can be used to perform various multiple tasks and it can perform multiple tasks within few minutes. Computer एक ऐसा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस है जो कि मल्टीटास्किंग के लिए यूज होता है और ये विभिन्न कामों को एक ही साथ काफी कम समय में एफर्टलेसली स्मूथली कंप्लीट कर देता है. Now let us discuss about the main part of the computer and the main part of computer is CPU and it is responsible for interaction between the different components of computer. Its full form is central processing unit and it communicates with the input devices and output devices and at the same time synchronization between them. कंप्यूटर का जो सीपीयू होता है ये ह्यूमन बींग्स का जो माइंड जो काम करता है उसी तरीके से कंप्यूटर का सीपीयू काम वर्क करता है. अगर कंप्यूटर से सीपीयू का आप हटा दीजिए तो समझिए कि ह्यूमन बींग से उसका ब्रेन आपने हटा दिया. सो विदाउट ब्रेन human body cannot perform any task. In the same way computer cannot perform any task without CPU. So it is responsible for the overall functioning of computer and the interaction between the various components of computers. And now let us discuss about what are input devices and what are output devices. Now input devices are those devices which are used to give instructions to the computer. Computer cannot communicate directly with human beings. We cannot interact with computer directly by our human language. Computer can understand the machine language, specifically it understands the binary language. Now for that, to give instructions to computer we use keyboard and mouse. By means of keyboard we give instruction which is further transferred to central processing unit where it got processed and further transferred to the output device. So what if we suppose for an instance we can we write computer by means using computer keyboard, so it is transferred to CPU where it is processed and is reflected on monitor. So whatever we input, whatever we type on keyboard is displayed on the monitor. That's why monitor is called output device, because we are receiving the information from computer by means of monitor. So it is output device. In the same way speaker, by means of speaker we are able to listen whatever is coming out through the speaker. So it is also called an output device. So the input device and output device are mainly used for the functioning of computers. The other part is CPU. CPU we had already discussed. It is the main and important central part of computer. It is called central processing unit. And UPS. UPS is also an important part of computer. Although we can skip the use of UPS, but in some cases whenever we are working with computer and for instance we lose our power input, so in that case the data whatever we are processing it is not saved automatically. In that case we may lose our data. So UPS is used to give power supply in emergency and it is called uninterrupted power supply. So that's all for today's class. Thank you and see you again.